Sashino, what up, dude? I appreciate you guys. The subscribers don't see the ads. Yeah, bar banditos out there. What? Time to kick this thing off. Am I centered? Yo, what up? This is your boy Super Daddy Diode. How you doing? It is Wednesday, July 22nd, and it is 9 p.m. 9:01. Pretty damn good, almost on time. Me and your boy Super Daddy Diode, little junior over here. He got hair. I don't got hair. Some bullshit. My mom got this thing for me. It's actually cool. It's cute, right? I got it backwards because I don't like how my face looks the opposite way. So I got it mirrored. But she got this thing and she was so upset because like of the detail. It was like it's like hand painted on there, and what they showed her was like some really cool 3D version of it. And then it kind of looks like Joe Biden. You know, it's like kind of lost here. It's like, oh God. And he's got hair, so it doesn't look like me. But Mom, I love you and I appreciate you. Those kind of gifts go a long way for me. But this is your boy, Super Daddy Diode, on that thing we call Let Me DNB, which we do every Wednesday night, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And where I make music live or I try to make music live. Get distracted, waste some time, go on rants, and then we get into Whip It Wednesdays, where we listen to whips from homies like you. So if you got some whips, please send them through at alexdio.com/letmednb. Check out the new site too. It actually looks good. I've been working on it here and there. I've just been updating it as the days go on whenever I can. I've got the main page kind of under unlock. I've got the Let Me DNP page kind of unlocked. I got my portfolio for my artwork kind of unlocked. A lot more to do there, but it is what it is. But make sure you check that out. Any feedback you got for the site, please do so. Make sure you check out some gear like the one you see right here on your fucking on your left, I guess, and on my left too. Like this one that I'm rocking here, the Jungle Bass Untamed t-shirt. I don't even make jungle, but I thought it was cool. Got a little beast there. My little nephew, when he sees it, he looks at it, he goes, "Urgh!" Yep. And then he eats something he finds. Fucking kid. He's 2 years old, built like a 10-year-old. Should be a freaking dude. I hope my sister puts him into football. That'd be awesome. Make sure you, if you guys can, let your homies know, let your friends know to check out the Patreon. That's on there. Got some stuff to drop actually in August. A lot of shift is going to happen in August on a lot of things. So free downloads, stems, more presets, all that kind of stuff will be on there. Then we got some sponsorships that's going to be happening throughout the month of August with free giveaways. I'm trying to work on some other things too for September, October, but you'll see a whole lot more there. And for sure, check out Dirtbox Recordings for previous episodes as well as some things to come. So yeah, man, one hell of a week. Somebody said Asheville was the shit, and I agree. Asheville was a great time. Actually, I just got my set, so I didn't have a chance to upload it yet, but I will upload my set at some point soon. Along with that, I've got a Neuroplay set that I'll be dropping soon as well in the next couple weeks. And yeah, we're just trying to stay busy, working on some mixing, working on some production, working on some little bit of everything. But yeah, Asheville was the shit. I cannot wait to go back there, even just to vacation. I didn't get the opportunity to go see the sights. Like I went to I stood around the downtown area. I went to grab some lattes. I went to see some sights here and there. I went to the art museum, which was kind of like, I don't know if you guys ever been to a clearance aisle of Marshalls. A lot of art museums feel like that. Like it's really cool stuff, but then you're like, dude, I can get this at Marshalls for $12.99. But then there's no story behind it. I saw a really good sculpture from the 50s, I think it was, from a Puerto Rican artist. It was made out of ceramic. The thing was probably 10 feet tall. It was really cool. Saw a lot of really good things, a lot of really good sites, and most importantly, met a lot of really good people, along with listening to a really good drum and bass. The night was filled with an eclectic range of drum and bass music, which was freaking dope. Yeah, so I cannot wait to go back. Hopefully, if they do it again next year and I get to play next year, that'd be freaking awesome. And if not, if I can go, that'd be great. And just to see the sights, man, because I definitely missed out on the hiking. I missed out on the waterfalls. I missed out on the mountain views. So we will see that, and that will be a great time. Some things to come in the next few weeks. I'll be playing in Vermont. Your boy Super Daddy Diode will be dropping some neurofunk up in Winooski, Vermont. So that's on August 15th. And then that's it. Then we got some releases on VTO with Radio Bomb and the Brain Tag remixes dropping on the VTO 5-year album. I've got a track that I'm going to send the pre-masters to the homie for reals in the next day for the DOD Volume 5. I think it'll be my first time on the DOD. All you guys have been on the DOD, and your boy Super Daddy Diode has not been on there, but I will be on there. So for reals, I appreciate you, bro. I will send that over soon. And then I got a lot of stuff in the works to try to just get better, grow, and become the best producer I can be. So that's that, man. I hope you guys are doing good. Hell of a week for me personally. A lot of stuff going on. I put a post where something went on, and then a a memory picture came up, and I was like, oh my God, man. The amount of change that a person can go through in the course of, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10 years, right, can be vast. I don't think I've changed all that much. I'm still true to who I am. I'm still true to what I do. Maybe I react to things a little bit differently. Maybe my tolerance for some things is a little less. The older I get, the less I tolerate things. But with that said, don't ever venture off from what you're doing if you love what you're doing. And if you don't like what you're doing and you keep doing the same things, that's the definition of craziness. So fucking stop it, pivot, and then make a decision and do something good with yourself. But if you're content and you think you're on the right path and you just want to grow and learn within the lane that you're in, dude, 100%, don't quit, don't stop, do your thing, be the best, because the sun shines for everybody, and I'm telling you, the sun will shine for you if it has, or if it hasn't yet, or you feel like it hasn't yet. And sometimes it has, and you don't even know. Sometimes the sun has shined. What the fuck's the word, babe? Is it shown? Is it shine? Sometimes the sun she's not even paying attention. That's crazy. Sometimes the sun has shined on you, and you don't even realize it. But you got to take a moment, self-reflect, and know that you're doing a bang-up job in whatever it is you're doing. And so, yeah. We're gonna hop right into the DAW. We got another like 20 minutes or so. I'm gonna crack on the headphones. A massive shout out to everybody's who's on here. We got Sigil Ionize on there. We got Ninka Malinka over there in the living room. Ninka. Quasi Science, yo, what's up, homie? How's it going, man? Corax, I saw you out there. GMB TTM, yeah. The month of August will be a lot of giveaways from GMB TTM. So let your homies know to come through to this every Wednesday night, and you'll see a little something going on for your ass. Ruben's out there. We got Sashido out there who's got a release dropping on Yemen. Yaman, and we got Futility DNB out there, man. I appreciate you guys. If I missed anybody, we got the Vasa out there, of course. The legend Dominic Sagona. Yo, Dom, I talked to your boy, the head of Planet Human, Diesel Boy. Yeah, man. All right, let's hop over here into the tutorials, and well, not the tutorial, the freaking screen, and work on some drum and bass. Can't see me, so I'll fix this real quick. Face tracker. Hey, it's all right there. I wish I had like a camera person here who can help me out. There you go. All right, so I'm trying to work on some stuff here, and really just trying to I don't know, layer some drums. I was thinking about it the other day. So I worked on this new track, and I realized something that I don't do all that often is that I don't layer my drums with real sounding drums as much as I should, to be honest. And when you do that, it causes for one cool thing, which is it glues the entire drum loop together. And that's what you want. So I got a cheap ass bass line here using Mr. Bill's presets using operator and stuff. But here's what I have so far. Can you not hear that? Huh. Babe, can you hear that? The bass line? Really? Are you sure? On your phone. Like you can hear it on your phone. Nah, see, everybody says quiet. She can't hear on her phone. She's lying. Hold on. No, right? Yeah, so I had to do something here with the audio. It's not coming through. What the fuck, dude? No, babe? Yep, she's fired. No audio. Okay, I got you. I got you. But it worked over here. Now, yeah. Dude. Dude. So, yeah, yep, I hear it. I hear it. Yep, it sounds good. Are you kidding me right now? Good thing I'm not president of the United States. Yeah, the country's doing well. Freaking people are starving out there. All right, cool. All right, here we go. So, this is that Mr. Bill stuff here. And what I'll do is I'm just gonna layer or drop in some. Let's just make a snare, right? Or make some kicks or make some snares and shit. No, that's not a kick. Let's take this. Dude, nothing is working. Oh, it's because it's freaking audio. You dummy. You dummy. All right, that's there. All right, we're good here. We'll do Shift FM, Shift M. Choose this thing. I'm like so tempted to just make a bass, but you know what? Let's go ahead and that's cool. Bring this here, bring this down to that, bring this down to 90. And how do you guys make your kicks? Do you do the same technique as I? Nice little bass. I'm going to take this one. I'm going to go ahead and just let's just do some distortion and do that. Bring this up here. Maybe make this tighter for the transient. And then take this one and make the pitch drop for the entire fucking thing. LFO3 to source 3. Oh, you can move these around. I didn't even know that. Take the global main tuning. Now in the grab a compressor, single. Actually, let me grab this glue. A nice distorted bass. Maybe too much. Maybe add some noise. It's so weird because I'm hearing it. Or do you guys use Kick 3 and stuff? I don't really use it. I should though. I should, because you can do so much more with Kick 3 than what I'm doing, right? But this is just a placeholder, and I'll show you why. I'll because like the whole point of this is to all right, cool. So now we got like a little cheap kick. I call this a cheap kick. Add a clipper on this thing, maybe just some distortion with the tube. Nice. Cheap kick again. So now we got a cheap kick. We're gonna duplicate this and make a cheap snare out of the same fucking thing. Delete this, delete that. Select whatever you want and duplicate it by hitting Command D. Now let's make a snare out this bitch. All right, we got a cheap kick and now a cheap snare. All right, cool. All right. Now let's go ahead and take this and make a let's make a cheap let's do this and just change this to make a cheap hat. Oh, what am I doing? Control Z. Take this, Control Shift FM. What are you doing? What are you doing, buddy? What are you doing? What are you doing, Diode? Shift M. Here you go. And I'm going to make some cheap hats now. So it's all cheap shit. It's actually a good snare. But what we do is All right, so now we got some cheap hats. Now let's hear the everything all together. Let's go to cheap, cheap, and cheapy. Horrible, horrible. But now, clip. Let's see if I can make something with a free clipper. I gotta update my clipper. I guess they've updated it, and I haven't downloaded the free update. Now I'm gonna take let's grab Addictive Drummer and add some fucking layer to this bitch. I love this thing. Sometimes I could just sit here and hear the presets. Hear this stuff. Oof, clean, clean, clean. Oof, I love it. Babe. Tequila. Ooh. All right, cool. I'm gonna use that because I love how that sounds. Take my little Addictive Drummer, Shift Control Shift M, make a MIDI clip, and I'm just gonna loop the clip by dragging this over. It'll auto loop if you have it set up correctly. And let's find the hits in this drum set here. She wants the cup. And what's cool is like with this thing, if you change your velocities, you get a different sound in the snare or in any sound. Oof. Tonight's episode is brought to you by Tequila. It's the fattenance. If you guys know what movie that's from, you gain 2 points. You'll be entered into I got a couple freebies, and then I got another freebie that I got a couple freebies coming out for August and September. Let's go with the open hat here. All right, cool. So I've got my I've got that there. One weird thing about this is that because of the overheads, if you want to control them a little bit, whoops. If you want to control them a little bit more, it becomes tough. Let's go ahead and what happened? What did I just do? What did I do? Did I just all-ins auto? So what you can do is you can actually take your, if you want to go into Addicted Drummer, you can kind of sort it out and edit your kit and export it to different channels. I'm not going to do that because I'm going to use it as a layer for my entire drum loop. But if you don't like the way the kick sounds, like right now it's a little too boomy. Nice. This how it was before. Weak. And if you want to change the sound, you can. And if you want to EQ anything, you can. Now I'm going to take a look and look. I'm going to take a look at the. I'm going to go to ozone, and maybe I'm just going to control the width a little bit. Maybe just go with utility. Utility. I don't want it to be too wide. Mono. Too wide. And maybe this bass line like is super lame. This is like with no EQing or anything. So let's go ahead and add some EQing to this using Pro Q. Maybe I should a little transient shaper on this bitch. Transient shaper. I'll wait for it to load. You know what I don't like about these drums is that they're pitched kind of low. So if I bring and I might just take the kick. I might take the whole low end out. Maybe I'll do some side chaining here. Let's go. Let's add a duck. Just to bring that kick is kind of lame though. I'm like trying to hear it, like I'm putting my ear towards the fucking screen that's in my headphones, like a dumbass. Yeah, that actually does not sound bad. Okay, so let's add another one. I'm gonna rename this one to kick. I'm gonna go add this side chain to the kick. And now listen to all of my drums together. Boom and boom. Yo, that break is kind of freaking cool. You know, if you guys don't use dispersers to get some more like pinch out of your punch, you must bust a bust. Let's see here. Let's go with the transient shaper. That's without. And you can do it with your snare as well. It gives it a little bit of that like Billin-esque snare vibe, you know, where it's like pitch shift a ton. Dude, I would actually just layer another one of these, but I'm going to change the drum kit to something else. Let's see what else we have here. Let's go explore. Hey! Another tequila. You know, I love, like, it's so interesting. I didn't grow up listening to metal at all. I don't like metal. I'm not really into rock. I'm not really into that stuff. But bro, I like listening to that like hard shit in drum and bass. It's fucking awesome. Interesting. Let's see what the let's find out where the congo's at. The bongos. But now, I don't like that. So I'm going to do, I just want to do this quickly, and then we'll hop into the whips. If you guys have not submitted your whips, please do so. I'm about to hop into that bitch and submit them and listen to some fucking whips from you guys, the fucking homies. If you've got them, send them. If you don't, whatever. Let's go to maybe let's take that sample and pretty much just drag it over. Let's go with Woo, what's that? What's that? Actually, let's do this. I think like the OTT kind of fucks things up. Let's see if I can go with a. Holy shit, I didn't even realize the fucking time. Oh my God. Nobody's telling me nothing. Nobody's telling me anything. You guys are fucking killing me right now. I'm over here lost in space. We got a ton of tunes here in the thing we like to call Whip It Wednesdays. Whip It Wednesdays. All right. So obviously, every Wednesday night we do this thing, Whip It Wednesdays, and I was like in a trance here. So it's like how you guys know how it is. When you're making music, you get lost in the shuffle, just trying to make something cool. I can spend like 7 hours on this, but we're not gonna. Now we're listening to the homies. The first one we're listening to is Goblin Raiders. Dude, this guy can't even. He's just making up names of tunes. Just like whatever, fucking. Whatever, fucking Jason Goes to Space 2016. Like, dude, get out of here. This is Korax with Goblin Raiders. I don't get the name. Dude, you should actually drop with that part right there. Yo, make sure you guys follow Korax on SoundCloud. Dude's a fucking legend in the making. Great beard, and he still breakdances. All right, we got this next one from the homie, the Voss. The Frenchman, the Voss, and Disciple 16. Let's listen to this. Yo, the Voss, are you still doing your skating stuff? I mean, not skating. I'm sorry. I don't mean to fucking. I know you guys don't like each other. The rollerbladers don't like the skateboarders. The skateboarders don't like the rollerbladers. But they all work together. I didn't know. I didn't know if that's true. I just made that up. Is it me, or was there like a time way back when they didn't Like they were like, you're a rollerblader, you're not as cool. And the skaters are like, you know, that's the skateboarders, and the rollerbladers like, bro, come on, I'm still doing backflips. What are you doing? Dude, it's hoverboards now. Dude, that breakdown is sick. Yeah, the homie, the boss, a little crunchy on the sound, bro, but definitely dope, Let's hear one from the homie Jay Augustus and his son Xander Cruz. This one called Dystopia. Look at Xander freaking here doing some deadlifts. He's like, yo, dad, you got nothing on me, nothing. Yeah, it's always good to like spend time with your kids as much as you can, man. Help them grow, help them be themselves. You know, that's a big thing. And like kids also like give your parents like some motivation to keep the grind. You know what I'm saying? Like it's a big deal, bro. Like sometimes you just want to sit around and just watch some fucking TV. You know what I'm saying? But when you get that motivation and that drive from your family, friends, and whoever, it's the best. Yo, Shantron, what's up, bro? He got 3 daughters, and he agrees. Yeah, man, you gotta water your seed.
In the United States.
In the States. In the States. States.
Yo, that's fucking vibes. Who wants to compete with who? With me? On the deadlift, bro? You know how much I deadlift? I don't even know how much I deadlift. Dude, simple, clean, deep. Oh, shit. Fucking, just saw a floating head with hair over there. I was like, what is going on? Nina's over there just watching me like, let's make sure he's not licking that lollipop like somebody who shouldn't be licking that lollipop on screen. Dude, shout out to Xander Cruz and Jay Augustus with this track Dystopia. I cannot wait for this to be done. I'm not going to play it all because I want to hear it some more. The only thing I would say is that you obviously it's not done, but you gotta crunch that shit up and make it nice and loud. It's dope though. It's got a good vibe. It's got a good flow. Not boring at all. And freaking yeah, it's dope. Oh yeah. Shout out to the homie Quasi Science. This one's Rave All Night by Noise Tech. Let's check this out. I don't have them followed on you. That's weird.
Yeah.
Dude, the tension that builds with just like the vocals, no basses, no drums, like all that much, but yo, what up, Cables? Every time I'm at Elements and I go to take a piss at the stall, I look up and your sticker is still there, bro.
Oh my fucking God.
Yo, this is like energy. I dig it, bro. Dude, I cannot wait for that shit to be done. That's fucking, it's just sick. I put D-Sick. Whatever. I can't even edit it, right? I don't even know. And can I edit it? I'll delete it. Delete, yes. Sick one. Sick one. From the one. Noise Tech. That shit was dope, bro. Energy, fire, jungle, vibes. Next one we got is from the homie Sigil, my Nigel. He is with this track. Is this the right one? I know you said you master test 5,033. Three of them. 5,033 of them masters. If this one is the one, I'll press play. The second one. The second one. I don't know, bruv. Can you do me a favor, bruv? Let's go to Sigil, my Nigel. Look at your boy. Super Daddy Diode. Handsome as hell. That's my dad there. He passed away. Young man passed away. Younger than I am now. He passed away. But your boy was fucking too cool. Look at this. All I needed was a fucking rose across my teeth. All your wives would be mine. Nina, don't throw your lollipop at me. I'm sorry. I'm just making a joke. All right, let's see. Sigil got a new one here. Let's see. Play anyways, because Google Drive sucks. Sigil with Echo Fields. Great name for a track. My next album is going to be called Goblins Eating Lollipops. Yo, Protoss, what's up, broski? Protoss is all anti-AI. I love it. Dude, the arrangement is really good, bro. Woo! I like it. arrange like a producer who DJs. Really good, bro. That makes you want to like think about this track that I'm working on with Nina. Now I'm just gonna hear it, and then I won't even do anything with it now because this is not the time. But I just want to hear it, and any input that you guys have, we will take. All right, the ads, huh? What?
Ads.
Huh?
They've got ads.
The what? Ads?
Yeah.
Like advertisements?
Yeah.
She's like, they've got ads. They've got ads. They've got ads. They got fucking ads. See when those guys do that fucking ads end in 58 seconds. Let's.
But I wanted to hear it up here too.
What was that? Do a little dance, make a little love, get down tonight.
Remember? Oh, I just forgot something.
Oh God. So Nina is on that Netflix show called Love on the Spectrum.
Yeah, I'm dating you, so I guess we both are.
What? They didn't hear you. But ad break in 15 seconds. All right. Love on this record. Oh.
Lost inside
Yeah, I'm gonna have to work on like that drop. It sounds cool, but I don't want it to. I'm not sure if I want it to be slow or not. I'm gonna hit save. I'm gonna close that out. I'm gonna go to the next whippity dippities. It's a chunky one, he says. This one is we already heard this, right? Yeah, we heard that one. This is Shantron. Accept all. What is this? What is going on? All right, let's listen to Shantron's track. What is going on? Downloads. Come on, dude. Shantron, if you can resubmit that, it might not play here. Oh no. Like what the hell? It just downloaded like without, that's like a file, not an MP3. He's trying to get me in a virus. Is it an MP3 or a wave? I'm in, bro. You sent one where says Shido. Oh, that's here. The Ducket track. We got Sashido with Duck It. I think it needs like something, like some atmosphere. Right there. Dude, you got some really good spots where you like bring in those switch. That's dope. Make the drums come through more, bro. And those hits, and like this is gonna be another hit from the homie Sashido. Duck It. Shucka Duck It. All right, we got the next one. This one's called So Good by Party Boy. I really like I like the flow of this one. I think like for my taste, the snare isn't right. And the kick needs to be like the snare can't be, or that clap can't be so reverby. And the kick needs to be like more acoustic. But that's just me. Yo, shout out to Party Boy with this dope one. So good. Yeah, dope. It reminds me of my track. So good. So good. I was actually trying to work on a remix of this, but it didn't work out. But this one came out on Manifest. This is cool because, like, you hear that, like, crowd? My love. That's my voice using a vocoder preset in FL Studio, then reverbed a shit ton of times for some chorus, and it sounds like a group of people. And that's my voice right there singing this song. No, I'm just kidding. That's a sample from whatever. Interesting thing here. I was literally made this song making a house track, trying to impress Nina. I was making some house music and I was like, I hope she likes it. I hope she fucking likes my fucking house music. And then it sounded cool to the point where I was like, yo, fuck that. Fuck the house music. Nina, keep taking a shower. I'm gonna make some fucking drum and bass. It's a good track. It's definitely one of my lighter songs. I won't be doing much of that for a while. All right, next one is called Morning Light. Let's see. This is from NBC9. The homie Jason out of Canada. Dude, what's going on in Canada? You guys causing fires and shit? Smoking up my fucking atmosphere, bro. My skies were yellow for 3 days, kid. Hopefully everybody's all right. And I think that stuff is all done, so... But yeah. This song, bro, the original was the shit for me. When this song came out, bro, I was just getting into drum and bass, like a year maybe into it, and oh my god, man, Conquer Dawn, Morning Light, and this is the NBC9 bootleg. Yeah, it's dope. It sounds more like a cover more than anything else, but yo, shout out to NBC9 for the bootleg. Trying to have some fun with this one. It's dope. Oh yeah, that's fucking cool, man. Yeah, great track. This next one is from Dashwave. This one's from 8 months ago. It's called Keep Dancing. I hope it's drum and bass.
The time is flying by. It's the same song every night. And I'm still in the cloud.
I wonder, it's 8 months ago. So is it AI? Only thing I would say is like I'm not sure of like where this track is in production phase, but I mean it's kind of fun. It just needs like a mix down. It needs to be some cleaned up, and if it's not AI, just clean it up. If it is AI, I don't know what you can do with it, but it's got that feel. Got them dark room vibes from Shantron and Fat Roller. It says that this tune will be featuring a 16-bar vocal from MC in Australia. All right, crikey. I don't mean to. I'm just joking. Shantron says it's rough. The mix sounds rough, but the idea sounds dope, man. I cannot wait for this to be done. Time to get crikey. Yeah. I like that. Boom, bam, boom, boom. Boom, bam, boom, boom. Dum, 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 dum. That just reminds me, I gotta hear this this jump up song. I gotta finish at some point soon. Let's fucking hear it.
shit.
I don't know. I'm gonna stop that one. Don't say what I just did. I'll listen to it at a better time. Next one we heard Dash Wave. We got one from Futility. This one's called The Figure. Did we play this already?
And now there's a new character in the video. This sinister figure has terrified several million people online. Many of whom believe he could be a real-life serial killer or a terrorist. Many of whom believe he could be a real-life serial killer or a terrorist.
No, it was just a CD in an envelope, and it had Polish stamps on it. Nothing I noticed, there were symbols and the Morse code blinking and all of that. So I thought, well, this is some kind of puzzle. So I decided I'll just put it on the web. But then people started decoding it. I mean, it blew up instantly, basically. That's when I realized this thing is really weird. It's really weird. It's really weird. But then people started decoding it. I mean, it blew up instantly, basically. That's when I realized this thing is really weird. It's really weird. I got kind of scared because I thought,
well, I think like all it needs is like some direction.
Might be a serial killer or a terrorist. If I were to meet him.
You mean the dude, yeah. Dude, the art is dope, and the Voss used to make this kind of shit all the time.
If I were to meet him, I'd be pretty scared. If I were to meet him, I'd be pretty scared.
You are already dead.
Like, I can hear like some more like controlling the drums, like.
I'm kind of scared because I thought, well, some people think people started decoding it. I mean, it blew up instantly, basically. That's when I realized this thing is really weird.
Like that kick needs to be like something like a pitch drop kick, like. Like just like big in your face bass on this one, and I think it would work well. I want to hear this one before we go. I haven't heard this yet. This is I haven't heard anything from Frags in a bit, but this one's called At the 01 on Darkshire.
Wake in the dark, no sound, no sound. Static in the glass where the crew's all gone. Drift, still like a pulse undone. Heartbeat glitching 01. Accreditations, happiness. Radio press with a dead man's hands. Sick praise with the soul they silence begins again.
Dope one. I gotta call it a night. This is your boy, Super Daddy Diode. I really appreciate you guys. I'm done. It's 10:47. I gotta get some sleep. I gotta get up for work in the morning, and then when I get home tomorrow in the afternoon, I gotta work on drum and motherfucking bass all afternoon. But I really appreciate you guys. I'm so glad that that we got to get this done. I thought something was gonna go on today that was not gonna be able to allow me to do this, but things kind of worked out in their favor, and it is what it is. But this is your boy, Super Daddy Diode. Catch the Patreon, catch all that stuff, catch the fucking t-shirts, catch the fucking submissions, and catch all that good shit. But I really appreciate you guys. I'm going to call it a night. I'm done. I'm tired. I'm old. I got this here because I was just gonna say the boss, but Dorian Bad Syntax said it was good. It's great, but it's fucking loud as balls. That shit is loud as fuck. But yeah, shout out to Dorian, and I just fucking drooled everywhere. That's great. Catch the drool and the beats every Wednesday night, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I appreciate you guys. To all the homies out there, from the Voss to the Korax, to the Futility, to Quasi Science, Xander, and Ninka Malinka over in the other room. Just, I don't know what she's doing over there. But yeah, to all you, let me fucking get some dust off this thing. To all you guys out there, I appreciate you guys. You guys are the shit. I'm going to catch you on the flip side. Beats, bass in your face coming soon from your boy Super Daddy Diode. Catch the VTO release. Catch the DOD release when that drops. I don't even know what else is going on. I got some stuff coming up early next year. I've got mixes on Neuroplague. I've got my own mix from the past few shows that I've done. You'll see those. I'll see you guys in Vermont, Winooski, Vermont, next in about 2 weeks or 3 weeks now. And yeah, that's it. This is your boy Super Daddy Diode. I'm out. Peace. How the fuck do you fucking turn this off?